First, prime your eyelids, the top and bottom. Then use a flat synthetic brush and apply a bright yellow cream shadow all over the eyelids and extend it outward. You want to make it as if you're drawing a very dramatic wind eyeliner as well. Then set the cream eyeshadow with a bright yellow powder eyeshadow. To achieve that really dramatic wind out look, I first use a pencil eyeliner to kind of sketch out the top part of the dramatic wind line. Basically, you just want to follow the top of that yellow eyeshadow and then drag it outwards, and then line the lower lash line also to meet the top liner from the outer corner, and then kind of extend the inner part of the bottom line. Then I traced the eyeliner with a deep, almost an indigo purple color, just to shade out the part, kind of blend out a little bit, and also kind of just darken up those two liners, both from the top and bottom. Next, I use a cream purple eyeliner pencil dipped into a cream eyeshadow and line my bottom waterlines. Then I use a bright pink eyeshadow, just place that on top of that purple eyeshadow, kind of just try to diffuse that purple eyeshadow a little bit. Also, this contrast the dark with the bright, just add a pop of color so it's not too muddy, just both on the top and lower part of the eyes. And then I use a blending brush to kind of blend out the edges of that pink eyeshadow. Next, I use a soft light brown eyeshadow with the same fluffy brush. This will be my transitional color. I just blurred out the pink and blend into my brow bones. I also picked up a soft lighter pink to blur out the bottom liner, just right below the purple and the bright pink. With an angle eyeliner brush, I use a dark black eyeshadow just to deepen up that crease liner on the top and lower one, because after all the smudging and everything, the color is not so prominent anymore, so I want to kind of darken up those lines to make it look really dramatic. And I wipe off the excess and use the same eyeliner brush dipped into the cream purple eyeshadow and filling my eyebrows. I'm making it very thick, very strong and high arch and dramatic. And I set the brows with a medium purple eyeshadow, but in a powder one, so you know that way your eyebrows won't smudge or anything like that. To add a little bit of glitz and glam, I use a glitter. This is kind of like a dark green glitter. You can use a black glitter or silver or any kind of glitter that you like. I just use the eyeliner brush and place that on top of the the top and bottom dark eyeliners just to give a pop of glam. And I tight line my top lash line, waterline with a black eyeliner pencil. And then I use a liquid eyeliner, a black one, to trace the top lash line. Make sure you line it really close to your lashes. And I applied several coats of black mascara, both on top and lower lashes. I'm using a light to medium matte bronzer to contour my face, first underneath my cheekbones, in the hollows of my cheeks basically. Also the side of my nose as well as underneath my jawlines. If you want to use a highlighter, you can do that. Place it on top of the bridge of the nose, on top of the cheekbones, as well as your cupid bows. And then I just use a kind of a medium to sheer purple shimmery lip gloss just to tone down, I mean, to add some dramatic effect, but also not overpowering the eyes. And I use some crazy purple eyelashes. Um, and that completes the look. Hope you enjoy it. Thanks for watching. Bye.